Two of the stars of All in the Family, producer Norman Lear and lead actress Sally Struthers, recently appeared on The Post, where they looked back at the 50 years of All in the Family. Struthers says she was so in love with both her castmates Carol and Jean. She also shared that during the time she was filming the CBS sitcom, Carol O'Connor became a father figure to her both on-screen and off. O'Connor and his wife took her everywhere with them, and even introduced her to her future husband. O'Connor also loved and protected Sally Struthers, which is why she loves him so much. As for her on-screen mother, Edith Bunker, played by Jean Stapleton, Struthers described her as an angel and one of the kindest people she's ever met. Norman Lear revealed that initially, the sitcom was intended for ABC. They had their own casting and planned to have Mickey Rooney and Jackie Gleason as part of the cast. Things didn't work out between the two sides, and CBS decided to pick up the show. It wasn't long before they got success from both critics and audiences. Where are the All in the Family stars now? Starting with the creator of All in the Family, the director, producer, and writer Norman Lear has been working on hundreds of film and TV projects. Apart from All in the Family, he produced many other shows, including sitcoms such as One Day at a Time, Sanford & Son, Good Times, and Maude. Just like Norman, Sally Struthers is also an activist for many causes. Today, she continues to act not only in film and TV, but also in numerous stage productions. Her other most memorable roles on TV were in Gilmore Girls, Dinosaurs, and Tailspin, to name a few. Carol O'Connor, the primary star of All in the Family, sadly passed away in June 2001 at the age of 76. Before and after his time on the fan-favorite show, he directed, produced, and starred in many projects, and was a lifelong member of the Actors Studio. Besides All in the Family and the spin-off Archie Bunker's Place, he also took part in two other TV series, In the Heat of the Night and Mad About You. Jean Stapleton, who played his other half on the show, died in 2013, just after she turned 90. Like her colleagues, the acclaimed actress also had a very prosperous career and worked on many film and TV projects. Why was All in the Family so great? Well, the first thing that played a huge factor in the show's success was the actors, all of whom were carefully selected by the producers. The most memorable persona on the show is Carol O'Connor's Archie Bunker. The lovable bigot quickly achieved notoriety with his shocking racial and ethnic slurs, something that was seen as highly controversial by viewers. The other personalities on the show, Edith Bunker and Gloria Stivic, were just as controversial and were often seen using slurs and jargon to insult other characters. If you ask fans of the show, many will tell you the reason why it's so successful is because of the way it depicted controversial issues. Not every show from the 20th century focused on misogyny, homosexuality, cancer, abortion, rape, menopause, and women's liberation, but All in the Family did. After the first season, which is commonly viewed as a bit lackluster, Bud Yorkin and Norman Lear's show started to triumph. In fact, for 5 consecutive years, from 1971 to 76, it went to the top of the yearly Nielsen ratings, making it the first to reach such a milestone. Top 5 moments from All in the Family. During its 8-year run on CBS, All in the Family won millions of viewers across the world, and a lot of awards. It won numerous Primetime Emmy Awards and is the first of 4 sitcoms to have all of its lead actors, Carol O'Connor, Jean Stapleton, Sally Struthers, and Rob Reiner, each win awards in different categories. Recently, the fan favorite from the 70s celebrated its 50th anniversary. So let's take a look at 5 moments that everyone loves to watch over and over again. Gloria Has a Full Belly, Season 1, 1971. In Season 1, Gloria, Archie's daughter, suffers a miscarriage. The segment doesn't last long. It basically consisted of Archie comforting his daughter as they both deal with the extremely upsetting news. This is one of the most serious moments in the entire show, where both O'Connor and Struthers showcased great acting skills. Sammy's Visit, Season 2, 1972. Here, Archie is seen moonlighting as a taxi driver. He has a famous client, entertainer Sammy Davis, who accidentally leaves his briefcase behind. After he leaves the cab, Sammy is informed about his forgotten belonging. He later gets his briefcase back, and as he leaves Archie's house, he asks for a picture with Archie. In a surprising moment for Archie, Sammy gives him a kiss on the cheek and immediately makes for the door. This segment alone generated the most ongoing studio audience laughter in the history of television. Archie in the Cellar, Season 4, 1973. In this segment, the protagonist is left alone in his house. His family is away for the weekend, and he's accidentally locked himself in the basement. There, he gets drunk and records his testament and last will on a tape recorder. Afterwards, he starts praying to the Lord to take him away. Back in Season 1, he had an argument with his next-door neighbor, Louis Jefferson, about Jesus being a black man. Little did he know, his prayers were answered by a black man to whom Archie drops to his knees and starts asking for forgiveness. Edith's 50th birthday, Season 7, 1977. In Season 7, the beloved Edith Bunker turns 50. Her milestone birthday is celebrated in a two-part episode. The most shocking thing about this segment is the fact that on her birthday, a man disguised as a police detective breaks into her home and attempts to assault her. But the plot twist here is that the man in question, dressed as a police officer, is a stripper hired by her family members. This is the most raw moment in the history of All in the Family. Two's a Crowd, Season 8, 1978. Here, Mike is helping his father-in-law Archie close up the bar. Accidentally, he locks them inside the storeroom. When the two realize no one is around to help them, they settle down for the night and start drinking. During their interesting conversation, Mike confronts Archie about his views and the use of the N-word. Archie replies, stating he had a rough childhood because of his abusive father. Despite everything, Archie says he loves him. To close the conversation, for the first time on the show, Mike also tells Archie he loves him. After the show's premiere in January 1971, it amassed a total of 9 seasons with 205 episodes on CBS. It broke ground by focusing on issues that were considered unsuitable for network television comedy in America. After the show ended in 1979, it wasn't the end of the Bunkers, as both spin-offs and reunion specials followed. What was your favorite memory from All in the Family? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.